Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Snooker Championships of 2024. The host nation, Qatar, Doha, welcomes the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world. Now it's time to meet the players. Singh from India, how are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling great. Good to be back to Doha, one of my favorite places to play snooker. And yeah, a lot of good memories in Doha. So really pleased to be here.
Well, on behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let the game begin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Snooker Championships of 2024. The host nation welcomes the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world. This is going to be a very interesting match. Now, the reason why I say that, Mhanaa has come off with a good win in his first round. You will play one of the favourites to win the tournament. Singh, who's from India, very strong player. Mhanaa has to get in, start break building. He's over around the cue ball just slightly there. He didn't want to be there, but I can assure you, Mhanaa is a great player. So containing safety there, tried to hide the red in the balk area, successfully done. Referee is Tar, incidentally the brother to Bashar, who's starring in the event. Well, this is an opportunity now for Mhanaa to start break building. Unforced error there, and in the background, yes, We saw Mike Russell, the coach of Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation for the Qatar team, and Michael Giorgio as well with Team Qatar. Now this red is a tester, won't leave much. And what a positive red that was. And as you can see, the safety was in mind as well. I was watching him play in practice just now. He wasn't missing much and he was cueing the ball very nicely. He's going through the cue ball. Perfect cue action. Very confident player. Tremendous success in the snooker. I've commentated on his games many times over the years, and I'm going to see what change I see in his game. And I've already seen he slowed down his pace. He's more accurate and he's staying down on the shot, which is so important in snooker. Well, in any billiard sport, to be fair. You need to know where the object ball is going as well as the cue ball. And if you come back off your cue action, you can't really see what sort of line it took on the top, because it's an ever-changing table, I'm afraid. The conditions out there. It's very cold. It's a heated table, but that red has hampered the black. So that's a big mistake there. So we're containing safety, whether we can get in behind the brown. We might just have an angle to see it. It's okay. So the difference is 8 points. We'll be disappointed that red cover in the black to stop the break building. Now Mhanaa, I've known for 13 years, coming now, and that's a beautiful safety shot. But it's just crept on the other side of the yellow. So I know his game very well. I know what he's capable of doing. But right now this red is another tester. Such a difficult shot. But he has left the red in the open. Now Mhanaa's coming down to have a look at this. He's looking at the black to the left corner. So he's just composing himself. He knows it's a tough shot. A golden opportunity to start break building. That's a nice little flick from the red. And of course, his brother is the IBSF World Snooker Champion, Mr. Alobaidli. And I'm sure the Alobaidli family are watching Mhanaa play. So 16 points each, a long way to go, best of 7. We'll be here for a few hours. But that unforced error from Mhanaa has stopped the break. For his standard, yes, it was an easy one. And he will be disappointed. And look at all the reds in the open. Sizable break of 30s and 40s available.
Played that perfect. A lot of power. Just stunned it through. Got a choice here to go above or open them up just a little touch. Very nicely done. Lots of confidence here in this first game, I'm seeing already. Yeah, he's ran the cue ball over a little bit too far. So he's just having a cue ball cleaned there. Cue ball well controlled. He's got options, one to the middle, one to the corner, and that's what you have to do, is keep options open while you're break building. So the points are slipping away from Mhanaa every time a ball goes down. The frame's starting to run away. So it's a very fast frame. The highest break on table 1 is 85 by Pankaj in the afternoon session. Very nicely done. Now, he will need a few more reds. Nice break of 40. Nice shot that. Stun it through. Hold on to the black and take it to the balk area for that red near the brown spot. So he has won the first frame, taking this black going in. Barring snookers. Or has he come far enough? This is so difficult. It looks easy, but it's so difficult. He's made that look very easy. Very strong performance, what I'm seeing. Contender for the title? Absolutely. It's going to be a very high standard game, this one this afternoon. There is one more session tonight. The last one is at 7 o'clock. What we're witnessing is a very confident start here. Cue ball has been perfect, and this potting is very consistent. So the first frame with this blue going to the right corner. And sending a message to Mhanaa. He's here to win this game. It's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to this because Mhanaa did have a chance. Red he missed. Was the formality one. And a break of 86. It's enough to win the frame. And congratulations to the sponsors, Qatar Airways, and of course the official table is a racker. We're going to take a commercial break and we'll join you very shortly.
Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you've just joined us, welcome to the Asian Snooker Championships of 2024. Host nation Qatar welcomes the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world. First frame. Wow. Golden opportunities for Mhanaa. Formality red was missed, only to watch an 86 break go in from his opponent. Singh has played absolutely flawless. He really has put in a big strong performance and just letting his opponent know he's here to win every game. But Mhanaa did have chances. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I've learned about the safety battle in snooker. It's trying to put your opponent under tremendous pressure to make mistakes and bring in the human errors. And as you can see, the tactical safety shot has allowed Singh to come in with a nice braking system going here. Look at this, going nicely on the pink. Perfect. Plenty of reds in the open, but it's the consistency and making it look easy, and that's the difference. Singh's mum is in the crowd. I spoke to her earlier today. She's all excited to see her young man perform in the Asian Snooker Championships. It's great to see families come in and support the players. So that's nice positioning on the black. That is such a difficult shot, believe me. He had to get... Okay, he's got room for a manoeuvre in there, but you had to be perfect. If he went another centimetre, he had the blue available. So it was sort of like, I can get there, but if I'm not on it, I got the blue. So I'm learning something very special in Singh's game. He's more consistent of creating run-outs. And the reason why, he's given himself options. I don't often see that. We often do it in the pool world where we get options and we have to create the angles. But in the snooker game, you've got to be so precise. So that's something I've learned today. Determination from players. There's a very high standard. So it just goes to show that they want to win this tournament. You don't often see that in the first round in the knockout stages. They just come in and play the match. But now they come in and say, this is the first match. This is what I want. I'm playing like I'm playing in the final. So it's a completely different mood swing the guys are in. They know they got to play well. And I got a feeling there's a reason for that. And that's called the standard. The standard is very, very high. It makes it look so easy, getting the white there, going high enough, low enough. But it's the hours of practice they put in. They put their life into this game. Yeah, he hasn't come out far enough there. He wanted to come off another half a foot. Oh, but he might be okay. Taking this one down to the corner. He doesn't like it. That's why he's playing the long red into the left corner. He has to stay still on his cue action. Yeah, and that happened. If you really look at that and you rewind, he had a kick on the cue ball. And that's why he missed. Only a slight one. Now Mhanaa has got the red to the middle. Very difficult red. He played that with so much confidence. Now we've seen Mhanaa miss a red identical to this black. So let's see if he can change the way he's thinking on this black. He's done that perfect. Very nicely controlled. And he's got the cluster there as well to come in behind. And he's got the pink available. So he's playing options as well. But because Mhanaa's behind with the point system, those three reds by the cushions are going to play a vital part. Yeah, he hasn't come over far enough. He's underhit that. He will be disappointed. He's trying so hard out there. So a good containing safety shot. Using the black to get back to the ball carrier. That is the right shot. You had to, always the problem is you always have options and you look at it and you play the shot and then afterwards you feel, is that the right shot? Because I've tied the black up. I'm trailing by points. So he doesn't want to move any of those reds by the cushions. He's going to... Oh, it's a shot to nothing. To the left corner. But he's got it. Now, where's the cue ball going to land? Do you row in behind the yellow? Or take the brown to the middle? It depends how you feel. Well, I didn't expect the blue to go into the middle here. If he's taking that on, yeah, he's just having a double check. He's saying, no, I'll wait. So we're going behind the yellow. Nicely done. Players tend to take chances when balls are tied up on the cushions. But on this occasion, the safety outweighed the attacking shot. Not only has Mhanaa got to get this safe, he's got to make sure he doesn't let his opponent see the red in the middle pocket. So has he played that good enough? That's a very good shot. Because I can't see on the monitor, I'm looking at all the camera angles, I can't see anything left in the open there. But now, where's that red gone? It's knocked on the door. But Mhanaa has got another opportunity to start break building. And that's a great shot. But unfortunate there to kiss into the black. But he did have to swerve around the blue a little bit. And that's a very clever shot. Mhanaa took the black onto the middle, knowing that 8 points and then play safe again is catching his opponent up. And be able to kiss the red off the cushion as well. So that was clever thinking from Mhanaa. But the red to the middle is on. Will Mhanaa look at it? He's coming down the table. He's looked at that red. And now, this is another opportunity to take this red on. Maybe a bit too risky. So he's developing the reds. Very clever. This is a proper chess game of snooker this afternoon. Nice to see. These are my favourite parts of the game in snooker. The tactical side. Develop them as they come out. And wait for a better opportunity. But you have to be careful not to leave a shot to nothing. As you can see, that shot to nothing. That's an opportunity to win the frame. And he's got perfect. If you look at the options he has, the two reds, lower, he was perfect. Higher, he was perfect. I think what we're witnessing is a new type of strategy from Singh. He's coming out with a new game plan, and players are tending to do that in this tournament. We saw it in the first session when we watched Amir play. His momentum, the way he's playing, has slowed down. We saw Pankaj come out determined to win, and we're watching Singh come in with options. Okay, he didn't land on that red, but we're witnessing they're coming out with new games, and it's nice to see that, developing their own skills, and it's down to experience. And the reason why I can say that is because I've been doing the commentary, watching these guys play for over 13 years. And I love how they play, and I can see how they're changing their games, how they're doing their tactical battles, their potting abilities. No chances. And that's a beautiful shot by Mhanaa. Great shot. And of course, Mhanaa is a great pool player as well. But he's made an unforced error there, trying to flick the brown and make it difficult for his opponent. But another plant available. He's looking at it. He is going for it. Oh, he didn't. It looked like he was. And this game is going to suit him because he's putting the balls to the cushions. It's going to be very difficult for Mhanaa to start break building. Well, has he left it? No, he's okay. Does it go past the pink? I don't think it does. Well, he had the option there to take the pink on, but the unforced error crashing into the red on the cushions allowed thinking to come through and start break building again. He will go for the blue or the pink. Yeah, he's gone for the blue to stay up in the ball carrier. Yeah, he's got his game back, and all of a sudden he's speeded up. Players tend to do that in snooker. When they're far in front, when they're like 30, 40 points in front, their game changes. They speed up, they're confident. Then all of a sudden, when they're behind, their game changes. That's all down to confidence. Now this red will secure the frame. Plays that so well. That is such a difficult shot to get the angle for this red. Now he's got a choice. He can move it or go in behind, left or right. So he's going to go in behind it to the right. I apologise, to the left. That's okay. But he's queuing so well, he will take this on. So he's come back with a nice break there. So it's 2-0. We're going to have a commercial and we'll join you very shortly.
Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. from the heart of Doha, where history's about to be.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Asian Snooker Championships. If you've just joined us, it's been a very entertaining game. Misfortune has played a part with Mhanaa's game, and good fortune has been shared from both players, and some great break building as well. So Mhanaa has to win this game. He can't afford to go 3-0 down in the best of 7. So this game, he has to win. It's going to be very difficult climbing that mountain, being 3-0 down. Now this is a very nice shot to play. Hold the cue ball into the middle, take the red to the middle and hold the cue ball. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, but it's a very attacking shot. So he won't take that on. But he is taking the one into the corner. Wow, what a shot that was. Very nicely done. He's potting so well. Now, this is interesting. He's come slightly too far down. He knows he's come down too far, but he will take this on into the right corner of the black pocket. Knowing safety's in mind, and he's got a colour. But I can assure you, he wanted to stay down there. But the way he's potting, very nicely. So he does. Will he go into the pack? Let's have a look. I'll soon tell you, because of the way he's going to look at this shot. Well, he's looking around the back of the pack, so I don't think he'll go in. Or is he? Yes, he is going into the pack, but he has to be careful with the red to the right corner of the black pocket. Oh, he must be a plant there then. Those reds stuck together could have been a plant into the corner. So this red, to continue break building, is the right way. But the unforced error has crept in. But the bounce is too powerful, I'm afraid, for the Mhanaa fans. He's overhit that by a long way. But is that red available? Yes, it is. It's right next to the pink. That red to the right corner of the black pocket. But he's missed it. All of a sudden. The human error is playing a part. And the bounce is a little bit too strong, I'm afraid. It's coming down. Well, that is an opportunity for Mhanaa now He's got the cue ball in the D. And this is a golden opportunity to come back. And look at all the reds. They're all in the open. So the brown will take him nicely down. He's got plenty in the open around the black area. But he's going to the left area of the black pocket because that will give him control of the pink. And he wants the pink back on the spot as well. So he's looking in great condition here to get a big break. Nice little 30 or 40 was said of him. But we have to wait and see. Wow, he has to hit it a little bit more cleanly. Just went in. It's not the easiest shots by any means. There's pink. Much better in the heart of the pocket. And Mhanaa is starting to show great form once again. He has done it before. I've commentated on his games over the years, over 13 years. I know what he's capable of doing. He's working so hard out there. He's trying his best. So high enough for the pink. And that's perfect. Yes, he wanted to go for the blue, but he's got the option here with the pink to hold to the reds. Mhanaa's starting to take the lead on the scoreboard. Only a few points, but every point counts. That's a beautiful shot. Starting to start getting that confidence boost going, knowing that he can pot them. But when you're 2-0 down, you have to blank it out of your mind and get on with the next game. And if you can do that, that's a good secret into any sport. It's gone. Move on. Unfortunately, some players have that in their mind. I don't want to go down too far. You tend to miss. But this blue will be the tester for Mohammed's breaking ability in this game. Yeah, it was a tough shot. So 12 plays 24. 12 points in it. And with all the reds in the open, break building is available. Just check to make sure the pink goes on the spot. Very clever thinking that. Does it go on or does it go back to the blue? Yeah, he's fine. I have seen it where players tried to hold that spot with the cue ball. So all of a sudden, That 12-point lead has disappeared as we watch the black go into the right corner. The blue is a good option. Then you got the blue back on the spot. That's the right way to start getting a high score. Two points in it as we watch the black disappear to the right corner. And all of a sudden, this frame is starting to slip away. Very well controlled with the cue ball today. And that unforced error has allowed Mhanaa to come back. But that red on the cushion will be playing a major part. Just a few points in it after Mhanaa finished this run here. Nice break of 20, possible 30 going on here if he can get it right. So all Mhanaa has to do now is pick them off one by one and claw back the lead. Mhanaa's got his confidence back. Queuing very well. Just a few more reds. Few more colours, and that lead has disappeared. But that red on that cushion is a double. I feel a double coming on somewhere. Mhanaa is a great pool player as well. He is my training partner in pool, so doubles isn't going to be a problem for him. And he's leaving it for the double. Ladies and gentlemen, this red very shortly as a frame winner or a frame loser. Just going to have to wait to see on this shot. But he's played the angle, so he didn't want to take it on. So that's clever thinking, Mhanaa. Let's kiss the red off. I don't really want to leave it to chance for the double. So a nice break of 23. And that's a very clever shot. And that's come out nice there, hitting the black. And a tap on the table, and that sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen, is incredible. I love the sportsmanship in any sport. Unfortunately, we don't see it all the time. But what a lovely gesture that was. Tap on the table from his opponent. That's very good. Will he be able to get out of this, Snooker? He has to avoid going around the back of it and leaving a free ball. And of course the foul in the miss rule. So he has to hit it. And he's missed it. So we'll wait to hear from the referee. So the free ball has been nominated. And the brown is in play to act as the red. Nice kiss there on the yellow. So all of a sudden, look at the points. 43 plays 51. 2 more points to come. And that red will be the key to the frame. Because they're all nicely on the spots. The black won't play a part. Oh, what a shot there by Mhanaa. Avoiding the pink there. So this red is at the left corner of the black pocket. Mhanaa thought he missed that, but he's okay. He didn't want to open up the pink too much. That's a great shot. Nicely done. Getting out of that snooker. It wasn't easy. So Mhanaa is back in prime form here to take this frame. Now, this is very interesting here because there's 22 on the table. Points has to go. That's okay. That's the right score there. Just trying to work something out here. So a snooker is going to be required. He's taking on the brown to the middle, and what a great shot. Believe me, that was a very, very controlled brown ball. Because if he missed, only one snooker needed there. But now taking that out the way, snookers are required. Black's available for a snooker. And that's made it a little bit more difficult now to get a snooker. Mhanaa will roll this over the pocket, surely. I want to leave it in the open. Tried to go in behind the pink. Has he made it? No, it's just ran too far. And that is a very clever shot by Mhanaa. He did play the snooker. And that's a great shot there. So the tactical battle at the end of the game. Mhanaa has to hit this. Oh, what a shot there. Getting that snooker behind the pink is going to be so difficult. Wow, that's come out nice. And that's a great get out of the snooker. This is starting to be a good game on this blue ball. It's been a bit of emotional blue ball because it's been trying to get the snookers, I'm afraid. Both players doing it, but both getting out of the snookers. So the game has been surrendered. So it's nicely paused here at 2-1. Join us very shortly after the break. And here's the commercial.
Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Asian Snooker Championships of 2024. The host nation, Qatar, Doha, welcomes the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world. Was a nice break shot. Didn't leave much when he went for it. And those shots, you tend to take that on with a lot of confidence. So his potting ability has to strengthen on those shots. And let your opponent know that you're playing well. So with the red in the bulk area, this is an interesting tactical battle. So the cue ball is going to stay this end of the black ball, because of that red by the yellow. And you'll find that players start digging down into the cue ball to stay down that part of the end of the table. But there's an option here. Try to hide the cue ball around the green area. But I feel that might be a bit too hard. Yeah, so he's okay. That's the first time I've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. The movement and things. Cue action. Sort of jumped up before he played the shot. Well, after he played the shot, indicated that he didn't hit that well enough. Something happened there with the cue ball. And this is another opportunity for Mhanaa. And I'm sure all his family and friends are watching. Of course, his brother, Alobaidli, will be watching, as Kamisa's in the crowd as well. So they all root Mhanaa on, and the whole nation is watching as well to see the Qatar team do well. So now this red to the corner will open up the black nicely. And keeping control as well. I have seen Mhanaa get into the centuries over the years. He tries so hard. He works very hard at his game. And of course his coaches, Mike Russell and Michael Giorgio from Team Qatar. So congratulations to them over the years. And I know they're in the crowd watching. So congratulations. So this is starting to look like a nice break. We won't get too excited. Just it's a bit too early to get into the 40s and 50s. When we get into the 70s and 80s, that's the time to get excited to see a century. The highest break on table 1 is 85. And that happened with Pankaj in the afternoon session. There is one more session. The last session is after this match. It's at 7 o'clock, so you won't miss any of the action. And congratulations to Team Qatar getting this all set up. The media team, and of course Mr. Abdullah, the director of the media team. So Mhanaa is looking in great form. Presentation is excellent. Now, we have seen Mhanaa miss this before, this red. So let's see how he's going to manage it this time. Presentation is excellent. Cueing is excellent. And focus as well. So that's much better. And all of a sudden the break is starting to pick up. Now imagine if Mhanaa wins this frame. This is sending a message to Singh to say, best of 7, I'm cueing well. So that's the message he's sending. But he has to get a break into the 60s and 70s for that message to get through. Because the little 30s and 40s won't really send that message. And that's a very nice shot. The power he's put in that cue ball to get it where it is. Because he needed to be high and leave options. So Mhanaa's presentation is completely changed. Focus is there. Going through the cue ball as well. Presentation. Focus. Do not blink. Know where you're putting the cue ball. And deliver the shot. Well done. It's like a machine. And there's the human error. The easy ones are the hardest shots to pot. So the message of 46 has been sent to Singh. And how will he come back from this? Does that put pressure on your opponent? And this red to the middle. That is an excellent shot. It really is. Your opponent's done a 46 break and you've gone in and put a red away like that. That's incredible. It really is. That's so difficult. At that pace. And the good fortune has arisen. Nicely opened up the pack. And perfect on all the reds. Look at that. He had so many options there. And this is turning into a great game. We're witnessing a 46 lead disappear very shortly. Still a long way to go. We have seen human error creep in. I'm looking for a problem ball. I don't really see one because here I have the angle to go in around the reds. No reds tied up, to be fair, so it's a good tactical battle we've seen in the break building. Lots of options, and here's another one. Go into the cluster and you'll be on something. So got to make this black go in, I'm afraid, to get to that option red. Let's have a look to see how he's going to go in there. Well, he's coming off the cushion, so that's a very clever shot. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The easy ones are the hardest ones to pot. You could put that shot in the club, you get 100 out of 100, but right there on the TV table, he's completely missed it. So a break of 20 fell down. Mhanaa goes to the table knowing that a nice little 20-30 will clinch the game and make it 2 apiece. And that 46 break did send a message. And that's perfect for Mhanaa. And do you see how the game's changed with Mhanaa? He's got confidence. He's starting to believe in his game. He's believing in his coaching lessons. He's been working hard. And all of a sudden, it's all come in right now when he needs it. And that's the difference when you get in front and your opponent misses. Your mind changes. It's incredible standard. It really is. But the secret is to maintain that balance. So this black now is going to get into the 60s and starting to be a frame winner. Mhanaa's played that absolutely pinpoint for options. Look at the smoothness. The reason why he's making it look easy is because of the years of experience and the dedication and the hard work. Such a hard game to play. It really is. And the Mhanaa is starting to look in great form once again. A nice little break of 46. And he's going into the 32 here as well. So 2 big breaks. Secured the frame. But it just goes to show Mhanaa can do it. But can he maintain the balance of his potting game? We were going to have to wait and see. And it goes to left-handed on the yellow. Yeah, it's very difficult. So we're going to come back very shortly. It's going to be 2 apiece and a commercial break.
Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you've just joined us, we are at 2 apiece. Mhanaa has shown great ability in potting. Some nice breaks. Let's put Singh under tremendous pressure at 2 apiece. We are in for a treat today. What a great opening red that is. What a great game we are witnessing. Best of 7. Mhanaa was 2-1 down, but brought it back to 2 apiece. Singh knows he's got to perform. He has to get a big break in. He cannot be affording to be 3-2 down in the best of 7. Now his opponent is break building already. They run through here nicely for the black. He plays that so well. It looks so easy. He's hit the rail and it's come off the rail and it completely stopped the cue ball. And it's because of the power he's generating into the cue ball. Lots of side, reverse side onto the cue ball from that shot, which helps the cue ball to stop. Now the table is Araka, as you can see there. It's the Class M1 table. They are the official sponsors for the tournament. So thank you very much to Araka. And we will talk about some of the sponsorship deals they've made. Qatar Billiard Federation have got Qatar Airways involved as well. And we're playing at a beautiful resort with a hotel. We just went to the swimming pool this afternoon, and very nice setup for the players as well. So as you can see already, Singh is coming in knowing that he has to perform. He cannot afford a mistake because Mhanaa is on form. So this blue to the middle, hold for the red, go nicely through to the black. So he need the angle to go into the cluster. So let's see which angle he's going to have. Does he go low or does he go high? So he's going low, and oh, it's just come straight. It looks like on my monitor straight, or he might just, oh, he can have a bit of side here. And that is perfect. Absolute perfect. So this could be a contender for a high break. I feel Singh is under pressure here. What's happened? I looked the other way for a quick glance at the other results on the games, and something's happened. So it was the red missed into the middle. Just watch the replay. It was the red missed into the middle. How costly has that happened for his game? Has Mhanaa put pressure on Singh? to take this frame. Long way to go. Mhanaa didn't get far enough there. He wanted to come up higher than that. So this red to the middle is pressure. Knowing that Singh has missed an opportunity. Mhanaa has got a golden opportunity to draw back here to the black. And he's missed it. But he's got it. Oh, wow. It knocked on the door into the green pocket. It's all happening. Singh would be so relieved to see that red miss, knowing that he could have lost this game, because Mhanaa goes in with little breaks of 46s and then he can clinch the game. But that red missed into the middle could cost Mhanaa this game, because Singh is back on form. He won't be going into the cluster. He'll be taking them off one by one. Doesn't have to move anything. But that misread from Mhanaa. Has it cost him this game? So this red starting to get into the 60 points. And all of a sudden, Singh's game has completely changed. Running around the table now, full of confidence. It's hard to believe one shot can change your game. That's all it takes. So this red to the middle. He's played that nice. So Mhanaa will be trailing 3 frames to 2. And best of 7 will be under pressure now. He has to win 2 in a row to stay in contention in the group as number 1. He's won his first match. And I can confirm Singh won his first match as well. So in the group stages, whoever wins this match will be number 1 in the group. Even though he's missed the black. So join us very shortly after the commercial break.
Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. from the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 3-2. Another good break there, I think. What I like about this game is the tactical battle from both players. They're trying so hard. And look at the cue ball. I've seen this one missed already today. Missed cue because it was tight on the balk cushion. Oh, misfortune. Having a double kiss there with the cue ball from Mhanaa. He knows he's got to win this frame. But what I was explaining is the tactical battle in snooker. I thoroughly enjoy that. It really is. Made that look so easy with the extension. That is such a difficult shot. To be fair, Singh has woken up in this match because losing the previous frame to make it to a piece has sent a message to him, and all of a sudden he's woke up and started to get his break building going. So important. That is a very, very controlled cue ball. He knew exactly where it's going, into the heart of the red. And take the red to the corner and hold for the black. Such a difficult game snooker is. It really is. It's in the mind. Both players are trying so hard out there. They know one mistake could cost them the frame. Look at the determination from Singh. He's such a great player. He really is. I've commentated on his games many, many times in 13 years. I've watched him progress to where he is today. It's incredible standard. It really is. He knows he's got to do well now in the game of snooker for his country. India are all watching. They all want him to do well. So this black will open the door for the reds. He's made it. He's done it. He has a red. And if you've just seen it, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is early. But starting to look like a nice break here. He's completely missed the easy one. Out of all of that hard work, the easy one was the hardest shot on the table. He was potting them like no problem. And all of a sudden, the easy one became the hardest shot on the table. Now Mhanaa needs a good 30-40 break to stay in contention in this frame. But he's missed it. He tried so hard to make that go in. Knows he's going to go into the cluster, so he has to be careful here. Well, that's one way of doing it. This frame, a match is slipping from Mhanaa. And taking the other red out as well was taking 8 points away. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed this match. I've enjoyed them all, to be fair. They've all had their different characters in them. Great potting, unbelievable misses, good fortune, misfortune. It's been very enjoyable to see some great shot making as well. And the pink there just waiting. So the frame and the match has slipped away from Mhanaa. We hope you enjoyed it. There is another match at 7 o'clock. I'm not too sure who's playing. But 67, there's a few points. I have to get some blacks here as well. So there is some points available, but it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, it's just come up to the top. He's gone to the corner of the pocket there, hitting the jaw. Such a shame sometimes when you know you can pot them and they just drift away or something happens and all of a sudden you can't get back to the table. Yeah, putting the red safe there. Try to tie the brown up as well with the yellow. Very clever tactics that. Just tie everything up now. Very good containing safety shot there from Mhanaa, but he has left the shot to nothing. I feel Singh will take this on. He plays that so well. And of course, every red Singh takes, it's 8 points away from his opponent. So you can see the match has been surrendered. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll get an interview with Singh and see how he's feeling. Thank you, everybody. See you very shortly.
Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made. Above the heart of Doha, where history's about to be made.